Hello and welcome to another episode of Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2 character breakdown. And in today's video we're covering the one, the only, well outside of the first game, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Now you might be wondering, where the hell did Vegeta get Super Saiyan 3? In fact, who the hell is Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta? Well, let me give you a little bit of a rundown. This character is not real. The video you're watching doesn't exist. You need to wake up. This reality you're in is not real. There's people waiting for you outside. Please, open your eyes. Okay, no, I'm joking. This is just an existential dread type joke. I don't know what I was cooking there. Okay, but no, what I mean is that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is not canon. Like, he's not supposed to be here. He's like Miles Morales in Spider-Verse. Like, he wasn't supposed to be Spider-Man, but he is. So if there's any story related to Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, we're gonna go back in time to Raging Blast 1, where he debuted. I think. I don't know if Hero's already done it, but Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta predominantly debuted in Raging Blast. He comes from a what-if story. We have a little base form Vegeta just standing in the middle of nowhere for some reason, who talking to himself going, "Finally I did it, I caught up to Kakarot." That sounds more like phrasing of Vegeta. And then he like screams aggressively for about 20 minutes.
Holy f***, I'm coming. Well,
And then without having to transform into Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2, he just immediately jumps up to Super Saiyan 3. So yeah, that's how he got Super Saiyan 3. There's no like rhyme or reason, he just got it for the sake of having it. And then once he gets Super Saiyan 3, for some reason, he manifests Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks specifically to just come and challenge him, and then he just abuses half his child. And then all of a sudden, Super Saiyan 3 Broly just appears out of nowhere because he also debuted in Raging Blast 1. And then Vegeta, for some reason, kicks the shit out of him and doesn't kill him. And then, after waiting for like 50 years, we finally have Goku appear and turn Super Saiyan 3 in a battle against, both Super Saiyan 3s. And in that story, Vegeta actually beats the absolute piss out of Goku.
holy f***.
He wins! He's number 1 now! Except for the fact where Goku gets Super Saiyan God and Vegeta is made immediately irrelevant once again. So yeah, there's Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's lore and / backstory for you. He's an original character, so there's not really anything to go off of in terms of his contribution to the narrative of Dragon Ball. So I hope you can forgive me for not giving you any funny story moments and just relying off the first game. In any case, you might be wondering how he plays in his respective games. Well, join me as we take a deep dive look at Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's kit. Now let's start out with his super attacks. Starting out, we have the Big Bang attack. Yeah, it's a projectile and that is it. It can be blocked, absorbed, nullified. It is as generic as they come. But I can always appreciate a Big Bang attack super attack. We only have a handful of characters that can actually do that. So I don't mind seeing it on this list, and it's Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Why would he not have Big Bang attack as a super attack? Secondly, we have the Final Flash. Again, same kind of situation as the Big Bang attack. You never really see Final Flash as a super attack outside of a few instances, so I will always appreciate Final Flash being here, despite being a generic projectile, as usual. So yeah, it can be blocked, nullified, absorbed, the whole shebang. It's as generic as they come, but I can't get mad at Final Flash. It is a very uncommon super attack in this game. Saiyan Spirit. I've already covered this move with Scout Vegeta, but if you haven't watched that video yet, basically, all it does is reduce ki consumption for some actions, but its main objective is to completely nullify ki consumption of signature skills. Now, I'll touch upon this in a moment, because this signature skill is really important to Vegeta's kit. But otherwise, it's just signature skill fuel, at least for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. And the ki consumption reduction is not really that noticeable in my opinion, it kind of just exists. It does last for a while though, that is a good benefit to this buff super attack. It is a very long lasting buff, and you rarely need to pop it too often. Here we go, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's unique move, Gallic Impact. It's a dash cinematic attack that can be blocked, nullified, and the whole shebang. Visual wise, it's pretty cool. I do like how he knocks you to the floor and then just quietly walks behind the enemy and big bang attacks them. Like, I really enjoy Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta back shots. I can't even say it with a straight face. I'm gonna actually lose it. But otherwise, outside of it being a really cool looking dash super attack, it's about, you know, function wise, generic as the Tekken. Not really much to say about it. It looks cool, it's a fun move to watch, but otherwise, in terms of what you need to know, it's just an average dash attack. Alright, the signature skill. He basically inherits this from his base form. Well, I can't really say base form because Scout Vegeta's, but his normal base Vegeta from like Cell Saga and Buu Saga. There we go. Very specific. He inherits the signature skill from those Vegetas. And what it does is it's a medium range flurry of ki blasts. Now, normally you'd write this up as whatever, who cares. However, this signature skill, even when you fail to connect it properly, it is a very, very good way to maintain combos and fluid into other moves. Like for example, you could do a smash attack and immediately use the move even if you don't snap into it. Or if you knock an opponent away after doing the same smash attack again. You can just throw out the signature skill and your opponent will be staggered back upright in order for you to land a super attack or to continue the combo. It's just a really useful combo stringer, and it's a very, very good way to land super attacks you ordinarily wouldn't be able to land. And that goes for the ultimate attack as well, but you know what I mean. But yeah, definitely a very, very powerful signature skill in terms of combo potential and in terms of landing super attacks. It definitely does benefit this Vegeta's kit quite a bit, and you can definitely do some work with it. I've had a lot of fun creating little combos with this signature skill and being able to try and get like 50 hit combos with it. Definitely, why did I say definitely twice? Definitely a really fun little signature skill to work with. And it's not bad. It can be blocked and the range isn't that good. But flaws aside, this is just a very strong part of Vegeta. And I highly recommend you experiment with it if you have the chance. And lastly, we have the ultimate attack. And unfortunately, it is a generic energy wave. I mean, not visually and not like, you know, conceptually. The Gallic Gun being an ultimate is a really fun and cool twist. But if we're going off what it does, like, mechanic-wise, it's blockable, absorbable, nullifiable, and, you know, just generic energy beam that has a funny cinematic. But if we're going visually, I really like the design of this Gallic Gun. I do like the build-up and the animation. And I like how it comes all the way back to Scout Vegeta's Ultimate, so far as sharing the exact same animation as Final Burst Cannon did. So I think it's a really nice way to homage both his beginning and, well, at the time, his peak. But that's just looking at it visually and conceptually. If we're looking at it mechanic-wise, like I said, it's not that impressive. But I'm not going to be fussy. I think this is a cool little ultimate attack for Vegeta. Even if it's a tad generic, I really do appreciate the fact that they took the time to give him something unique and not just Final Flash again. So yeah, quite surprising that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta doesn't have that many moves. You'd think they'd go all out for him, but I guess they didn't really want to change anything. I mean, as they say, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. And I honestly agree. I know he kind of has a lot of projectiles like Big Bang Attack and Final Flash. Like, I don't know if they really had to have them there. But it fits Vegeta well enough that I don't really mind it being there. Like, these are moves that are once ultimate attacks that he now just freely uses as super attacks. I find that concept really fun. And the fact that what was once considered a base form super attack is now an ultimate attack, I like that. Like, it's a really nice little touch. And like I said earlier, it calls all the way back to his beginnings. But in terms of my time playing with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, he's definitely very, very fun. I do love doing combos with this moveset. The signature skill is really handy. Saiyan Spirit really flows well into helping out with your combo strings, because you could just spam that signature skill as much as you want and get some really cool like chains in. So overall, I'd say Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is definitely a fun pick. If you're interested in trying them out, then please feel free to do so. I highly recommend them. But if you've gone on to enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And now, as always, I'll finish off this video with some gameplay footage showcasing what we've learned and just some combos I came up with playing with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Let me know what you think, let me know who I should cover next, and be sure to stay tuned, as in the community post tab I do occasionally host polls that let you vote on the character I cover next, so be sure to stay tuned with that. And you can also leave a question in the comments below, I should mention that as well. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the gameplay footage.
これがスーパーサイヤ人3だ。
スーパーサイヤ人3だとこしゃくな。やめるな。兄人だ。
見切れるかな。まとめてぶっ飛ばしてやる。見切れるかな。おや、私の出番かね。貴様の戦闘民族サイヤ人だ。貴様もおしまいだ。マリックホール。